TBR, look at me doing so well.
And when Nona the Ninth comes out, I will not be responsible for what kind of person I will turn into.
Hey, hello team, my name is Monique. Welcome back to the Cauldron and a whole new reading vlog. Started on a Monday. In case you didn't know, this is Bookwitchreviews, my channel, and I have for the last 2 issues been making vlogs. Over the last 6 months it's not been happening as often, but one of my goals for this year is to get back into YouTube properly, because I actually really like making videos, putting up videos, and so we're starting this vlog on a Monday. Happy Monday, the 3rd of January. I actually finished a book last night, and it is both a 5-star and also officially on my TBR, and it is A Psalm for the Wild Built by Becky Chambers, which is the first book in her new novella series Monk and Robot. It follows a non-binary tea monk in a distant future who sets out to try and figure out what exactly it is that they are missing from their life, and in the wilderness they accidentally stumble into a robot, and robots have not been seen for eons by humans, because once they gained sentience they were just kind of like, we're good, we don't want to deal with you anymore, and disappeared into the wild. And now these two are just sort of trying to help each other, and it was so wholesome and beautiful and amazing, and I am in love, and it was 5 stars, and I cry about it, and it'll probably be in my top 10, and the second book comes out this year as well, and I'm very excited about this. Becky Chambers is one of my all-time favorite authors, or at least she has cemented herself in that spot after the last reading year that I've had. Like, I knew she was good, I didn't know how good, how much I loved, and this was wonderful. So yes, it is Monday today. Is a bank holiday in the UK, which means that I am not working, which is delightful, which means that I am going to pull down all of the Christmas stuff. I'm going to tidy my flat because it desperately needs it, and that's what we are going to do today. And then we're going to meet up with my best friend briefly to say hello and hi and Happy New Year and 2022, yay. So yeah, I will try and come in again tomorrow. I will try to update you guys again tomorrow if I ever read anything, and if not, then there will just not be an update. Might be some b-roll though. Hello team, it is Tuesday the 5th, I think, or something, but reading update. I started reading Upon a Burning Throne by Ashok K. Banker yesterday. This is an adult Indian inspired fantasy where we are following, I believe, several points of views. I think I've only just passed like the prologue. But basically, in this world, you are only allowed to sit on the throne if you go through a very dramatic, possibly death-defying sort of initiation where you sit on a throne that then bursts into flame. And then if you survive, you're allowed to sit on the throne. And basically, in the very beginning of the book, we meet 2 infant princes who are both set to become the new heirs. Who are both set to become the new kings together, because one is an albino and the other is blind. However, as this happens, suddenly a demon prince appears, and he says that his daughter has the right to the throne, and she gets accepted as well. However, she's not accepted by the current rulers, and so she does not get given the rights to the kingdom, and things are happening. So it's very deep divey already. Yeah, I think I've literally read 36 pages, and I have many characters and many names, but it's a nice map. And I'm very excited about this one. I've been meaning to read it for quite a while. I saw it for the very first time on Starla Read's channel as one of those amazing adult fantasies that no one's talk about, and it's wonderful and floppy, and I'm very excited. I believe the entire trilogy is out now. It came out in 2019, this one, so hopefully all of it is out, and I am excited about reading. This is also on my TBR. Look at me doing so well. Yeah, that is the brief update for you guys today. I don't have much else. I'm gonna take down all the Christmas stuff so you guys can enjoy me in that. So yeah.
is Friday, and yeah, I haven't had too much to update because I haven't read a whole lot in the last couple of days, but I did finally read a little bit more of Upon a Burning Throne yesterday. It is very detail heavy, but I do believe that I am getting through it, and I'm enjoying it. I think got some book mail from the gift card that I got from my job in the same way that I did last year, so let me just show you. So first up we have Spells for Change by Frankie Castagna. Not entirely sure. It's a TikTok witch who has written a book, and I like witchy books. I believe this is another sort of guidey book. Ooh, there. Ooh, that's cute. There's illustrations in here. So, but yeah, I really enjoyed him on TikTok, so I was hoping that this would be a nice inclusive book to work with as well. Next, I bought physical copies of a couple of arcs that I read in the beginning of the year that I really enjoyed. So first up we have All Our Hidden Gifts by Carolyn O'Donoghue. I actually just got a e-arc of the second book in this series, which I'm very excited about reading, which I believe is called The Gift That Binds Us. This is a YA contemporary fantasy where we are following a young girl who doesn't really believe that she belongs in school until she starts doing tarot readings, and then a lot of other things basically go wrong, but it's just wonderful, and it's queer and it's cute, and I really enjoyed it. Then we also have this absolute stunner. This is A Black Heart Night by Laura Eve, which is a futuristic retelling of a Arthurian legend with knights that are like gladiators. They ride on motorcycles. It's gritty, it's dark, everyone is queer, and I loved it so much. It was such a surprise, and I highly recommend it, and I see no one talk about it, and I really think that you should, because this cover is stunning, and there's a second book, and I won't be okay about it. Next, I also finally got myself a copy of Squad by Takita Hall and Lisa Sturl. This is a graphic novel about a young girl who gets in with a crowd of popular girls in a new school, and it turns out that they are werewolves, and so she gets an opportunity to belong, and they eat boys, and it's wonderful, and I read it really quickly. I ended up giving it 3.5, 4 stars because I really enjoyed it, and also it's a little bit queer, which is really cute, and also I love this art style. It's super adorable and a little bit creepy, but we're here for it. And finally we have a paperback edition of Gideon the Knight by Tamsin Muir, because I love this book. There is this extra additional info in the back, and I am very excited about reading it. Yes! Again, Gideon the Ninth and Herod the Ninth are two of my favorite books, or possibly all time, and I really wanted it in both hardback and paperback, because that is just who I am, and I might even put several hundred chapters in this, and I'm also definitely going to reread it this year. And when Nona the Ninth comes out, I will not be responsible for what kind of person I will turn into. So that's a brief update. I'll check in with you guys hopefully over the weekend. It's been a while. It is Saturday the next week, and I'm officially giving up on this book. It's just not happening. It's like I'm 235 pages in, and I don't really want to read it, because even though the writing is good, it's just very detail heavy. We are following a lot of different perspectives, which is interesting, but they're also very young, and I just got through a bit that was a bit overly sexualized, even though the girl's only like 14, and there's a lot of weird bits. I'm loving the actual fantasy aspect and like the mythology and the gods and stuff, but the rest of it, I'm just kind of like, I keep waiting for more to happen, and it just happens in drips and bits, and it's just kind of like, no, it's not for me, and I'm sad, because this is peak floppiness. Like, I wanted to love this so much, and I'm just gonna have to DNF. It's just not gonna happen. So because in between, I've been trying to read this book for the better part of 2 weeks now. I did just read some nice, quick, light, fluffy things, because I did get them in. I reread The Tea Dragon Society by Kay O'Neill. This is a graphic novel following a young girl who is learning to be a blacksmith, and one day she accidentally stumbles upon this tiny creature called a tea dragon, and it sort of discusses how the tea dragon society was built and stuff. And then I did for Christmas finally buy myself these two. This is the Tea Dragon Tapestry and the Tea Dragon Festival. This one is sort of a prequel to the Tea Dragon Society, and this one follows all of the characters in both this book and the Tea Dragon Society, and it's just incredibly cute and incredibly wholesome. It is queer. We have disabled people in the Tea Dragon Festival. We have a deaf person, we have a person in a wheelchair, we have everything. We have queer love and soft love, and it's such a wholesome series, and Kay O'Neill is one of my absolute favorite artists to follow. So these are just so cute, and especially if you are reading with a young one, I think you should read these, because even though they do look into some rather serious subjects, it's still super wholesome. This entire series is a solid 5-star for me, and yeah, I've been trying to read this for 2 weeks, and I read these, so they're obviously not very long, and they're also graphic novels. I've read them in one sitting. So yeah, I am officially DNF, my first official DNF of 2022. But that is the very brief reading update. I did go out with my girlfriend this evening, and we had a nice little walk around this very cute little village that's not too far from where we are hopefully buying a house, and we found a cute little bookshop that's like both secondhand and also new, and I found a wonderful another secondhand version of a corner book, which if you've been following along for a while, you may know that I have spoken about this series because it is one of the first sci-fi series that I ever read. The first one is called A Corner, the Unicorn Girl, which follows this infant that is basically found in space by these three astronauts, engineer men, and they raise her, and she has a little horn, and it's just such a wholesome little book, and I just loved it so much. And I've been slowly gathering the other books when I find them in secondhand shops. This is A Corner's People, because I haven't reread these in years and years, and they're just so wholesome, and I love them. But yeah, that is the update. I will try to update tomorrow, and otherwise I'm going to probably end this vlog on Monday, even though nothing has happened. You know, this is life. Not even gonna apologize anymore. But look, I've tried to make teeny tiniest space bun with my very short hair. Hello team, it is now Monday, which means it is the end of this reading vlog. Window. And I could move myself more, but I can't be bothered. So yeah, I DNF'd Upon a Burning Throne yesterday, Saturday, Friday. I tried, it just didn't happen. And then yesterday I went to watch some rugby with my girlfriend and my friends, and it was really lovely, and got a little tipsy, and then me and my girlfriend had a takeaway, and it was lovely. So obviously didn't read anything. And then this morning I started Strange Grace, which is on my TBR. It is by Tessa Gratton, who is one of my favorite authors. I don't speak enough about them, but I absolutely adore their adult fantasy. This is the first YA I've read of theirs. Is a contemporary fantasy where we are following 3 teenagers in this particular village in the middle of like a forest, where apparently 200 years before a witch made a pact with the devil, and then every 7 years they send in their best boy to run through the forest, and then the village like flourishes, and he either dies or he comes back. But yeah, I'm 100 pages in, and I love this. I love this so much. The writing is so good. One of my friends from Instagram was like, oh, it has really great polyamory rep in here, and I was like, yes, great, amazing. And it's just super atmospheric, and it's just everything that I want right now. It's witchy and queer and feelings. So I'm very excited to see where this goes. Yeah. But also, yeah, Monday, so I'm going to finish this vlog, and then I'm going to try to start another vlog so that I can be adulting. I might not, I might, who knows anymore. I am going to stop apologizing for stuff, because I just do YouTube as a fun side thing, and if I want to make videos, I will make videos. That's what I'm telling myself right now. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, hit subscribe button at the same time so you don't miss out on any other videos from me. You can also click the little bell which will give you a notification when I put up a new video, which I will do when I want to. But I hope you know that I'm proud of you, and I'll see you soon.